Tourists in Santa Catarina will gain more projection with the new advertising campaign "The South is My Destiny", launched by the Brazilian Ministry of Tourism. The campaign, which are being broadcasting in the main media and even among YouTubers, have the project of spreading the states of Paraná, Santa Catarina, and Rio Grande do Sul for all gates and types of public. Two canyons on the National Park of Aparados, that's Serra and Serra General. The region of the canyon is very soft. After by ecotourists, the Camino dos Canyons extends to the coast with beach and dunes of beauty. Nevertheless, the highlights is with the more two convents, one the main tourist spot of Santa Catarina. Tourism in Santa Catarina is for everyone. The cultural and landscape contrasts of Santa Catarina make visiting the state an outstanding experience. Each region and city adds a little to the mosaic of attractions of the tourist destination of Santa Catarina. It is not necessary to go far to know new things. The next adventure is waiting in the next kilometer. Tourist routes. Santa Catarina is among the states with the highest number of tourist destinations on the map of Brazilian tourists. There are 184 municipalities divided into 12 tourist regions. High green routes. This region is the newest of tourists in Santa Catarina, with its valleys, canyons, and rivers. The region is perfect for ecotourism and the practice of adventure sports. Agritourism also has its space shows, the local cuisine, colonial cafes, and homemade lunches are the made with products grown on local rural properties.
Road of the Princess, combining history, culture, nature, coastline, and rural corners. The tourist religion is the most diversified in the Santa Catarina. European culture is predominant, with emphasis on German and Italian culture, but it also has influence from Hungarians, Norwegians, Polish, Swiss, Ukrainians, and even from Asia culture by the Japanese. Border roads. The cultural diversity of this region is influenced by the states with which it limits, Rio Grande do Sul and Paraná, and from Argentina, with how it also limits the traditions of German, Italian, and Polish immigrants are also present. Despite being little known, the region is promising in ecotourism due to its nature. Green coast of the sea. Its city goes from bustling villages to traditional fishing village, passing by beaches of emerald green waters perfect for diving. The region has quality infrastructure, which includes trade and varied services, parks, renowned hotels, and maritime terminal. This is where the largest theme park in Latin America is located, the Beto Carrero World. The historical cities, the nature, the beaches, the lagoons, and the thermal stations are the charm of the South. The region is beloved among ecotourism and adventure sport enthusiasts. The coast of Santa Catarina is where the whales reappears in winter and can be seen from the beaches or boat trips. Italian and German culture is predominant.
Grand Florianopolis, one of the most visited of the Santa Carolina. The Grand Florianopolis is where the capital of Santa Carolina, Florianopolis, and its nervous cities is located. The region also hosts spring rural environments, beautiful washes, dunes, lagoons, rivers, and the variety of the option entertainment. Here is the great influence on the heritage of the Azorian immigrants in Brazil. Great West. The landscapes of the region is rural and the surrounded the waterfall, the attraction vary between hot spring, rural tourism, gastronomy, typical festival, and ecotourism. The contested voucher has several historical places in memorial of the contested war which occurred in the region between 1912 and 1916. There are other attractions such as waterfall, waterways, and platoon of the preserved vegetation. The cultural influence is given by the Australian, Japanese, Italian, and German immigrants. The main attractions of the European watchers are given by the cultural heritage of the Germans, Australians, Italians, Polish, and Portuguese. The religion is famous for tourists in Santa Carolina for the Oktoberfest, the biggest Germanic party in the American, and for the were routing, shopping itineraries, ecotourism, and rural tourism all have great relevance.